There is nothing more exhilarating than spending a day out in Mother Nature. Whether it's hiking, camping, kayaking, fishing, or even rock climbing. A day spent outdoors is better than any day on the inside. Now wait a second. Do you notice anything about these people? That guy, fit. Her, fit. That couple, beyond fit. And then there's me. Hi, I'm Greg Sakwitz, and I've been called a lot of things in my day, but fit typically isn't one of them. That's the beauty of nature, though, is you can just come out in whatever shape you are and enjoy yourself and take it at your own pace. That's why I started FatManLittleTrail.com, to encourage others to do so. And just like I'm not a typical outdoor adventurer, pickles and pickle juice aren't your typical hydration and snack. But you can't judge a book by its cover. Hiking is a wonderful way to spend some time in nature and get outdoors and get a lot of those steps in. But before I take that first step, there's some safety precautions I have to think about. For starters, you need to plan your hike, researching the trails you'll be hitting, also taking note of the difficulty level. You'll also want to check the weather forecast so you can pack rain gear and sunscreen. Speaking of things to pack, you should always have a basic first aid kit that has bandages and gauze and ointments to make sure that anytime you get hurt out in the woods, you're covered. A whistle is a great addition to add to any safety kit. No matter how loud you are, a whistle is louder and can be used to call for help if necessary. It's very important to let a friend or family member know what your plans are in the outdoors, plus when your expected time of arrival will be. It is also important to pace yourself while on your hike to make sure you do not exude too much energy in the beginning. Taking breaks throughout your trek can help maintain your energy level from beginning to end. One thing that's very important to remember is hydration level. Even on a cooler, overcast day, you can become dehydrated very quickly. That can lead to muscle cramps, dizziness, headaches, and fatigue. And while most people think of sports drinks as the first thing to chug, most of those are high in calories and don't have probiotics, which will aid in your gut health. That's why pickle juice is a game changer for your hiking adventures. Athletes have recently discovered the benefits to drinking pickle juice during games and events, such as replacing their electrolytes and glycogen. Plus, the vinegar can help prevent muscle cramps. By keeping a Suckerpunch shooter in your pack, you will have instant access to beneficial ingredients such as calcium, potassium, and magnesium, helping your body absorb water and keeping your fluids balanced. And since these shooters come in 2-ounce bottles, you can throw a couple in your pack without giving up valuable real estate needed for other necessities. Well, there you have it. A little bit of preparation goes a long way in making sure that you have a successful hike. Being weather aware, mapping out your trek, and avoiding dehydration and muscle cramps is key to making sure that you're confident on your time in nature. That's the only way that I know to make every hike a successful hike.